What's up guys? Today we're doing something also different. We are going on holiday once again, and as you can see we are at Liverpool John Lennon Airport because we are finally going on a plane to go to a different country, and it's called Iceland.
Good morning adventurers, we are here as you can see with the big yellow submarine at John Lennon Airport in Liverpool for the next adventure of 2023. We are going to Iceland. Let's go. We've made it airside through departures. Now surprisingly it's taken a ridiculously low amount of time to get through. So we arrived here at 9 o'clock, it's now just after 10, however we did spend about 45 minutes eating breakfast. There was literally no one in the queue at check-in, so we just dropped off as bags 1 minute we were done and took around 5 minutes through security. It's by far the quietest airport we've ever seen. So we're just going down now to check out roughly where his gate's going to be. Let's take a look.
Have a look. Let's go see. I think I might need boots or something.
We are takeoff or switched off.
There we are, up above the River Mersey.
So guys, now we are in the skies on the aeroplane, or on our jumbo jet, whatever you want to call it. We are on our way to Iceland. We've just flew over Scotland, and now we're just flying over the ocean. We're above the clouds on our way to Iceland, so we'll see you in Iceland. Hey guys, you know where we are? You guessed it, we're in Iceland, and we're about to head to our rented car, and then we are going to the Blue Lagoon.
Right, so here we are. We've arrived in Iceland. It took us around 2 hours 15 minutes to get here. Still arrived early. Again, getting through customs, it were a 2-minute thing. Straight to his baggage reclaim, which is miles away from where the actual plane lands. It seems to be the furthest place you can possibly go, but as soon as you got your bag, which took seconds, our bags like magic were just waiting in front of us when we got there. Straight out, and now we're off to pick up the car.
What's up guys? Right now we are at the Blue Lagoon. Can you film me swimming?
I will be filming. Right guys, sorry for the jump in time, but it's quite hard to try and film a vlog when you're utterly panicking about trying to drive on the wrong side of the road whilst you're on the wrong side of the car reaching for the gear stick. The amount of times I punched a door were unbelievable. But we're here now, we're in Iceland. We've picked up the car and we're currently at the Blue Lagoon. Just end of our travel day. Figured it'd be the first thing we'd try out. It's gonna be good, nice place to relax before we finally go grab some lunch, go back to his little lodge in the middle of nowhere and enjoy the rest of his time here. Here we are.
We are currently at the Blue Lagoon. We're about to go inside the massive, or you could call it the world's biggest hot tub.
Did you go first? Oh yeah. It'll be lovely as well.
Wow, those waters are utterly milky blue, aren't they? And we're finally here, mate, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're in Iceland and we are in the Blue Lagoon. What an absolute treat this is. This is just fantastic. It's like the world's Well, he said it before, like the world's largest natural hot tub. Huge milky blue silica filled waters, heated geothermally from the lava hundreds of miles below. It's absolutely wonderful. There's no wonder they call it one of the 25 wonders of the world. This place is absolutely stunning. I can imagine on a night time as well. It's going to be just beautiful. What do you think, mate?
It's absolutely cool. It's really cool, because it looks cold, but it's actually really warm inside. And look at this water. It's like so milky. I don't know how to explain the colour of it. It's like turquoisey, milky, whitey blue.
Stunning, isn't it?
That's maybe...
And the steam rising with, if we can turn, we've got the mountains in the background. Just an absolutely wonderful location. Now, we went for the comfort package, which is the cheapest package, so we didn't get access to any of the special treatments. We didn't get the gowns. We just had to bring us a little swimming gear. We get a towel afterwards. We get a free drink and child entry. Child entry is free when you pay for 2 adults, so it's really, really good. It's about 150, 160 pound in total, but absolutely, definitely worth it.
I think that's like the whole area.
Oh, it's a bit cool around here, isn't it?
I'm running right now.
Inside the water cave, isn't it?
Yeah. Watch this, guys.
And you get included in your package a lovely skin mask. This is silica mud. Oh, and it's gone absolutely rock hard to the touch. Leave on for 10 minutes and look 10 years younger.
Really such a water baby, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning scenery all over the place. So we've stopped here at Pilsu Vagnin to eat some tea. We're going to have some traditional Icelandic hot dogs. Comes highly recommended. It's been a long drive since the Blue Lagoon, hasn't it, through some beautiful countryside.
Yeah.
And now we're going to see what these are like. What do you think, mate? Let's have a big bite. Oh, well, this is beautiful. Got like spicy mayo, fries, paprika. You've got a classic, haven't you, mate? Just ketchup. And Mummy's got a classic with it. It looked like some sort of gravy on it. What were it?
Don't have it, it's good.
Good. Definitely highly recommend this place. It's in Selfoss. Worth coming along to. Hey, good evening, guys. Sorry for my lack of vlogging through the day. I'm trying to do the vlogging while learning new roads and going to the Blue Lagoon, where we all felt a bit worn after the travel and stuff. So we've tried to do a little bit, but we've not managed to keep up to tons of it. But I just thought I would introduce you. As you can see, this beautiful sunset just behind me. We've arrived at the place we're staying in the stunning Midhall guest house. This is just a little bit south of Hella in southern Iceland, and I tell you, it's absolutely stunning. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you around. Look at this. So we essentially have the entire area to ourselves. So we have this little cabin. It doesn't look much from the outside, but inside it's absolutely stunning. It really is beautiful. So we park up, we've got the views of the sunset going down. Got some other places just in the distance, and then look at that for a horizon view. You've got stunning snow-capped mountains all around. We couldn't wish for a better place to stay, and although it's not scheduled to be, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because although it's sort of a low to moderate chance of solar activity tonight, look at those skies. Absolutely perfectly clear. There isn't a single cloud above us, and it's not scheduled to get any cloudier at the minute. I think it would be, there's no light pollution at all, as you can see, there's nothing around us. This would be absolutely perfect viewing for Northern Lights. So I'm really hoping tonight we get a good show. Just round the back here as well, as you can see, there's also a little geothermal hot tub. We're not sure whether that belongs to this lodge or not, but we will inquire. It did take us a while to get here. For some reason my phone's not fully working in Iceland just yet, so once I go back inside we'll take a look. We were greeted when we got here by a beautiful friendly little cat, and we shall see if it comes back. So I'll take you for a look inside. We've not got everything out and perfectly done yet, but we go in, and as you can see, a beautiful log cabin on the inside. Small, not much to it. There's no hidden wonders in amongst it, but exactly what we need. A place to lay us heads. It's warm, it's well kept, it's beautiful. We've got a bathroom in here with a shower, an overhead shower. We have a double bedroom with Lucy doing all of the we've just got here unpacking. Say hi, Lucy.
Hi.
And then we have a nice dining room, kitchen area to make stuff to eat, and a nice little chill out place over here where Henry is just relaxed as hell because it's been a long day, hasn't it? Done a lot of travelling. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. And then same as outside, from in this room you can look straight out your window to snow covered mountains. Now that is a view to wake up to. Well, it turns out after being greeted by this lovely fellow when I stepped outside at 1 AM, we were lucky enough to actually see the Northern Lights on night one. Absolutely amazing. The sky was alight with them. It was just absolutely stunning. We couldn't have picked a better location for this. Good morning from day 2 of sunny old Iceland. I'm here joined by my new friend. Say hello. I've no idea who this is, but I assume he belongs to the owner of the property. Last night, couldn't get on video, but stayed out until late. A little cat joined me, beautiful little dog joined me, and I was treated enough to see some wonderful Northern Lights. Really amazing experience. You can't even describe how it's been so far, and we haven't even been here in Iceland for 24 hours. Today we are going to take on what we've aptly dubbed the Platinum Circle. So not just the Golden Circle, but we're going to go around the Golden Circle. We're going to extend the Golden Circle and then travel down to Reykjavik beach. Just sat out here at the edge of the cabin, and you couldn't really imagine anything better. Waking up, a nice warm coffee, some lovely company down here, and the views that we've got across the island through to the mountains are just phenomenal. So this is currently what I get to see as I wake up. These beautiful mountains, snow covered, An absolutely stunning island. Peaceful as heck. Hello. So, we are here on the first stop of the Golden Circle, Platinum Circle tour, whatever we're calling it today, which is the Kerrid crater. Have a look at this. So you are looking at a 6,500 year old volcanic crater. Amazing.
So, as you can see right behind me, we have the absolutely massive and beautiful Kerrid crater, and we're about to walk all the way around it and back, so let's go.
Nice view out over towards Thingvellir National Park there. Car park. So, Darren, you're an overweight, middle-aged, unhealthy, very not healthy man. Where should we go on holiday? Shall we go to a beach? Shall we go to a relaxing hotel? No. Take your unfit backside and travel and hike up massive climbs. Sensible.
As you can see, the Kerrid crater is behind me, and we're about to carry on going, but first, you see all the water in there? The crater created that when it burnt up. So we're going to go down there. You see those stairs behind me? We're going to go down there, and we're going to show you guys how the crater became itself.
Another strange thing about Iceland, which I'm not sure I actually heard on many other videos. This is weird to say, but the country kind of smells like farts. Now, it does. Now, I think talking to some locals, I think it's due to the sulphur, because of all the geothermal volcanic activity. There's a lot of sulphur in the air. But yeah, fart central. You'll see quite a lot of signs when you're walking around these nature spots. Basically, that means don't walk on the grass type of sign. So Iceland has a very specific kind of moss you'll be able to see up here on the hill, and the moss takes thousands and thousands of years to grow, but just walking on it could damage it and kill whole areas. And obviously one of the main ways that it's getting killed is tourists who are just taking any old beaten track, not realising what the nature is about around these areas. And so there's plenty of signs to keep off. And we are tourists, but we're what we'd expect everyone to be is considerate of the local environment. So we're here at the very next stop on our Golden Circle journey, a waterfall called Faxi Waterfall.
massive waterfall behind me. You guys can take a look at it.
This is what being in Iceland is all about. As my child says, this is sick. So, apologies if you can't hear me, guys. This is Faxi Waterfall. It's something that when you look at all of the Golden Circle tours, doesn't show you this as a stop. But just looking on Google Maps, I found it. Parking was really close to where the actual falls is, and it's absolutely amazing. Just look at it. And the thing is, this is classed as a small one. We are here in the geothermal area where the geyser is, Stoker, I believe I pronounced right. And just look at the stunning mountain ranges all around. It's just absolutely beautiful scenery everywhere you go. Now, I mentioned it earlier on in the video that the sulphur creates quite the bad smell, and because this is highly geothermal, the entire ground around is steaming. You'll find that this is probably one of the smelliest places we'll go in Iceland, but it looks beautiful. See, the entire land is just steaming because it's so geothermally active. That one's bubbling away, isn't it? This is the little brother of the two, the little geyser, or geyser.
I think it's going to erupt soon.
This one doesn't erupt, mate. And there we go. Thank you. Amazing, look how high it gets. It's one of the highest geysers in Europe.
Okay.
Wow. Right, well, we've just arrived at Gullfoss, but before we go down, I just wanted to show you, we appear to be on the edge of like the Arctic biome. All you can see in the distance is just snow-covered mountains, and beyond that, just pure snow. It just looks amazing. And now down to Gullfoss.
Okay guys, as you can see, we are at Gullfoss Waterfall, one of the biggest in Iceland. As you can see right behind me, it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to let you guys take a look at it. How cool is that?
We have arrived at the astounding Gullfoss waterfall, which is one of the largest by volume of water waterfalls in Iceland. Just take a look at this. That is huge. Where we must be, what, 1,000 meters away from it, and you can feel the spray. There's just that much water coming up. It's huge. The camera just really doesn't do it justice. Absolutely massive. And it drops all the way down. See, in Iceland as well, usually not here at Gullfoss, but you do come across puffins, and this one is incredibly gentle. You know, not scared at all. Are you, Mr. Puffin? It's hard to describe what being somewhere like this is like. It's like being in a Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter type movie. It's just surreal and magical. Just incredible. Right, well, after what feels like days and days of driving, we've finally arrived somewhere pretty special. That is Seljalandsfoss, one of the highest waterfalls in Iceland. It's windy, it's wet, but it's damn wonderful. See, it's actually closed at the moment, so when you are a tourist here, please do not be this kind of person who are all completely ignoring the close sign, just going up there, putting themselves in danger, probably stopping tourists from going around there in future because they will enforce it and block it off. Yep, just not any of the muck. The water is, it's so clear here, you can actually drink it. Are you going to have a try? Okay. How's it taste?
It actually tastes like normal water.
Oh good, up you come then. Another thing that we didn't show you as well, hi Henry, is the rental car. So we got ourselves a 4x4 Dacia Duster. We got this from Blue Car Rental, and I honestly cannot recommend them enough. So it was around £260 with every single bit of insurance included, so we don't need to worry about any collision damage, we don't need to worry about dust or sand or anything, so relatively cheap for the 3 days that we're here. Hello again you. And one of the fantastic things about this was we actually had a no contact car delivery. We haven't actually spoken to a human about the car since we got here, so a couple of days before we were due to set off, you can log into the Blue website using your login details that they give you. You check in, put all of your information on there. During your travel here, they give you a PIN code, and when you arrive there's a lockbox which you just type in your PIN code and you grab your keys, and then you're off. You just go find your car, it has the license plate number on the key, and then off you go. And further good morning, good afternoon. We have now arrived in a windy and cold Reykjavik city centre, and as you can see behind me, the famous church. We managed to bag some free parking right outside the middle of the church. As you can see, everyone nicely wrapped up. It is freezing and it is windy, but we've got a couple of hours before we go for our ATV quad biking through the mountains, so we're going to take a tour through the city and hopefully buy some trinkets to take home. There's another charming little feature that you notice all over the place in Iceland, and it's how everywhere seems to have grass and dirt roofs. It really gives it that sort of medieval vibe, really old school.
No, it's not too bad now the wind's settled down. Did you just witness that? Walk on it. You look at me. Oh, that's fab. That's going to be a fan video.
Okay guys, as you can see, we are on the Rainbow Road and we are heading to some shops to buy some trinkets or whatever we want, so let's go.
It's an extremely charming city, loads of places to eat, loads of different shops for souvenirs, lots of wool items and garments, lots to do. Just down the side you've got the harbour, which is not too far of a walk away. It's just, as I've just mentioned, really charming city. We're just taking a walk down to the harbour now, but I thought I'd take the time to mention, since we've been here, we've not needed a single krona of actual cash, no physical cash at all. Just about everywhere accepts card, as long as you have a 4-digit PIN number card. Petrol stations, small food outlets, food stands, public toilets, shops, everywhere accepts a card, so you don't need any cash whatsoever. It's the famous building there, but I couldn't actually tell you what its name is because I neglected to do too much research before I came. Well, that solves that question. This is the Harper Concert Hall and Conference Centre. And we've arrived at Reykjavik Harbour. Lots of big boats, not sure what else. But the family wanted to come down. I can see the Coast Guard boat down here, and what I assume is some sort of navy vessel, but I'm sure seafaring folk will correct me if I'm wrong. But there are some impressively large sea vehicles down here, such as this one, just around, presuming fishing vessels. We are on the edge of the Arctic Circle. I'm pretty sure up here is where we get most of our cod and haddock for good old fish and chips back in England.
Wow.
I think that's fab, that massive postcard.
Oh, look at that. Togo from Lowestoft. A homegrown seafaring vehicle. Down in the Reykjavik harbour is also where you would come to board any vessels to go whale watching, which is quite a popular excursion here in Reykjavik. It's what we originally planned to do before we actually found that you could take quad bikes up the side of a mountain, which we'll be doing shortly. But should we come again, whale watching is certainly something we'd be interested in. Dolphins, whales, killer whales, all can be seen just going out into the harbour. Right, dinner time guys, and we're going to get ourselves a nice Viking hot dog. Let's see what these are like. And here it is, the pulled pork hot dog. I'm looking forward to this. I thought this was a hot dog, it actually turns out it's not. It's like a pulled pork sandwich, but it's got like caramelized beetroot, I think. It's got crisps, tastes like ready salted, crunched up, pulled pork, mayo, ketchup, barbecue and Tabasco. And whilst I'm disappointed there isn't a hot dog on the inside, it is absolutely delicious.
Okay.
So guys, we've arrived here at Safari Quads for our ATV experience. So dude, it's very windy, but what do you think of the adventure?
It's great.
I'll be honest, it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic views, but it is a lot harder than you imagine. I've quite struggled doing it, but definitely an amazing experience. Just over there, that's where we were when we just been up that peak, and then we drove all the way up this peak. It's a real challenge, I tell you, but definitely worth doing. And this is where we are, Lally. You alright, dude? Right, so it was that tiring towards the end of our trip after that amazing ATV adventure that we actually forgot to do an outro to the video. Iceland is an utterly fantastic country. The sights are astounding, the food, the people. It was just such a brilliant whirlwind adventure for us, and we certainly will go again. We highly recommend it. Both adults and child all loved everything that we did, but definitely the two highlights, the Blue Lagoon, absolutely beautiful, absolutely relaxing, and then the ATV adventure by Safari Quads. Have a look, get yourself to do that. It's something that we certainly will do again. And for now, we'll leave you with that, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.